Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon. We are Group 2 and the topic of our pitching are digital transformation and AI in education and workplace. And I will be the one that start first. In 10 years, the biggest problem won't be robots taking our jobs. The problem will be that human forget how to do the job without robots. We are choosing the easy way out instead of thinking for ourselves. And honestly, it's very dangerous. Right now, students and workers are letting tools like ChatGPT do all the heavy lifting. Think of it like using a Google Maps. If you use it every day, eventually you will forget how to find your way home by yourself. People are getting answer fast, but they're skipping the mental workout. They're getting the grade, but they aren't actually learning. This is making our brain lazy, and your brain is like a muscle. If you never lift weight, you get weak, and you never solve hard problem, your thinking get weak. If we don't fix this, we're going to have a workforce that is great at pressing button, but terrible at fixing real problem in real life. And that doesn't just hurt the student, it hurt the whole economy. And we can fix this without banning AI. We just have to change the rules. And here's is my step. 3-step anti-AI dependence plan. First, we change the metric. We stop grading the final answer, but we grade the human inquiry, the prompts, the research, and the decision-making process. And second, we become the auditor. We train users to actively hunt for AI errors and bias and proving they are smarter than the tools. And last, we raise the bars. We design complex assignments that require more personal experience and human context, that forcing the brain back into the struggle where real learning happens. We need to stop using AI as a crutch and start using it as a coach. We need to launch this training program immediately. Let's stop looking for shortcuts and start teaching people to use these tools to get smarter, not lazier. That's all from me. I will pass to the next person, Jaya Prasad.
Thank you. So, imagine this walking into a classroom where your lessons adjust to your learning speed, and imagine being in a workplace where AI helps handle your routine tasks, leaving your more time for creativity, ideas, and innovation. This isn't from a movie, and it's happening around the world right now. But here's the truth. While technology is growing faster than ever, many of us are not prepared to grow with it, and that gap is getting bigger day by day. Today, universities and companies are trying hard to digitize. However, students still rely heavily on traditional learning methods that don't match the digital tools available. And in the workplace, many employees struggle to adapt to AI and automation, not because they don't want to, but because they lack the training, confidence, and digital experience needed to keep up. If this continues, graduates may enter the workforce without essential digital skills, and employees may feel left behind, affecting productivity and competitiveness. This problem doesn't just impact individuals, it affects Malaysia's programs in becoming strong digital economy. This issue is serious because the consequences are long-term. If nothing is done, students may struggle to secure jobs in a technology-driven world. Employees may lose efficiency or be replaced by automation, and Malaysia risk falling behind the countries in digital innovation. The severity of this problem is increasing because the world isn't slowing down. AI, automation, and digital systems are becoming the foundation of every industry. If we don't act down, we risk producing a generation that is unprepared, underskilled, and unable to compete globally. My solution is Digital Transformation and AI Integration Program, designed to bridge the gap between education and the real working world. This program includes three key components. These tools personalize lessons for students, allowing each learner to move at their own pace, improving understanding and performance. Digital upskilling workshops, training sessions for students and staff to build essential digital skills such as AI basics, automation tools, data literacy, and creative problem solving. Then, industry partnership, which is collaboration with companies to offer real AI driven projects so students gain hands on experience that employees value. This initiative prepares learners to work with AI, not compete against it. Our unique selling point is building human AI collaboration where AI takes over repetitive tasks and human focus on creativity, decision making, and innovation. The program is scalable, meaning it can be expanded across faculties, cost effective, as many AI tools are low cost or free, and sustainable too, supporting Malaysia's long-term vision of digital-ready workforce. I'm calling on educators, students, and organizations to join this digital transformation movement. Let's create a learning environment where technology empowers us instead of intimidates us. Let's build a culture where AI becomes a partner, helping us think bigger, learn smarter, and innovate faster. Together, we can shape a smarter, more connected, and future ready generation, starting right here with us at our university. Thank you. That's all from me. So I'm letting this line to my next member.
Okay, thank you so much, Jaya Prasa. Okay, now, okay. Some of the jobs that today's students and young professionals will have in the next 10 years don't even exist yet. But the world is changing faster than our classroom and workplaces. If we don't change now, we risk educating people for a future that no longer exists. Today, both education and the workplace are struggling to keep up with rapid technological change. In many schools, teaching methods, assessment, and learning environments remain largely unchanged, making it difficult to fully engage students or support different learning needs. At the same time, many organizations still depend on manual processes, repetitive tasks, and outdated systems that slow productivity and limit innovation. As the digital world advances, the gap between what people learn, how they work, and what the future demands continues to grow. This had led missed opportunities for growth. There is now a clear mismatch between the digital skills required by modern industries and the skills produced by current education and training systems. Without timely digital transformation, both education and workplaces face long-term risks, reduced creativity, weaker economic competitiveness, and an unprepared workforce. Worse, the longer we delay, the harder and more expensive future adaptation becomes. To solve this, we need the strategic integration of digital transformation and AI-driven tools into both education and the workplace. This can be implemented through a phased approach. First, assessment. To identify digital skills gaps, outdated system, and areas for improvement. Second, pilot program to introduce AI solutions such as automated workflows, adaptive learning platforms, and digital skills training in selected classes or departments. Third, scaling and support to expand what works across the entire organization with continuous training, monitoring, and policy support. This system equips learners and employees with critical digital skills, automates repetitive work, and increases long-term competitiveness. It is feasible using proven AI technologies, scalable across departments and regions, and sustainable through continuous data-driven improvement. Our unique selling proposition is clear. This not just about adding digital tools, it is a holistic AI-powered ecosystem that combines personalized learning, workflow automation, real-time analytics, and a low-risk phase implementation strategy. So today, I urge institutions and organizations to take action, embrace AI-powered solutions, commit to digital transformation, and let us work together to build a future-ready education and workplace ecosystem. Thank you so much. I pass to my friend Shamitra.
Thank you. Now I will continue my session. Imagine a future where classroom and workplace blend seamlessly, where students learn from AI tutors that adapt to their strength, and employees use the same intelligent tools to boost their performance every day. This future isn't far away. It's happening right now, and the real question is whether we are ready for it. Today, education system and workplace are undergoing massive digital transformation. Universities are adopting online platform and automation tools while organizations are integrating AI into decision making and workflow processes. But despite all this progress, a major issue is becoming clear. Students are not being equipped with the digital and AI skills needed for modern jobs, and many professionals struggle to adapt to new technologies. This widening skills gap threatens productivity, employability, and long-term competitiveness. If we ignore this problem, the consequences will be serious. Graduates may enter the workforce unprepared, employees may feel overwhelmed, and companies may fall behind in innovation. Without alignment between what is taught in classroom and what is needed in the workplace, AI could widen inequality instead of driving progress. This problem is urgent and it affects everyone like students, educators, industries, and the nation's future workforce. To address this challenge, I propose a collaborative AI integration framework that connects both education and industry to build a future-ready ecosystem. First, we start by implementing AI-based personalized learning system in universities. Traditional teaching method often doesn't meet the needs of every student, but AI can change that. With adaptive learning platforms, students receive lessons tailored to their pace and abilities. AI tutors can provide instant feedback, recommend revision topics, and highlight areas where improvement is needed. Second, we'll build strong partnership between universities and industries to create AI literacy program and workplace simulation project. This ensures students don't just learn theory, they gain real practical experience. Industry experts can co-design AI learning modules, conduct workshops, and share real case studies. Third, we introduced continuous upskilling program for teachers and employees. AI is constantly evolving, so educators and workers must evolve with it. Teachers will be trained to integrate AI effectively in classroom and guide students on ethical and responsible AI use. This framework is feasible because most universities and industries already use basic digital system. It is also scalable because it will allow expansion across different faculties and sectors. What makes this proposal unique is that it creates a complete learning journey from classroom to career. It does not offer isolated workshop, but a continuous pathway that prepares students, educators, and professionals to thrive confidently in an AI-based future. So today, I encourage educational leaders, government agency, and industry partners to collaborate and take action immediately. Let's bridge the gap between learning and working. Let's build a smarter, more adaptive generation ready to excel in a digital world shaped by AI. That's all from me. Next, I will pass this to Chemak. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Shamitra. Okay, okay. So we'll see. The core of this issue is 65% of future jobs don't exist yet, but our schools and companies are still using old methods. We have a major gap between the skills people have and the skills the future will need. The question is, what is the best way to bridge it? Let's break down the problem. On one side, our education system use a one-size-fits-all model, so students are engaged or learning the right skills. On the other side, workplaces are stuck with inefficient, repetitive tasks that burn people out. The result? A massive skills gap. People aren't ready for the job that are coming. If we ignore this, the consequences are very serious. We'll end up with graduates who can't find jobs, companies that can innovate, and an economy that falls behind. This isn't just about fixing schools or offices in isolation. it is a connected problem that needs a connected solution. So the solution that proposed is called the Synapse Initiative. The main idea is simple. Instead of having separate fixes for education and work, we create one connected system that powered by AI. For learning, it personalizes education, adapting to each student's pace. For work, it automates the boring and repetitive tasks. The key is that these two parts talk to each other. The skills learned in school are directly relevant to the tasks needed at work. It's practical. We start with pilot programs and it's built to grow. This directly closes the skills gap and boosts connectivity for everyone. To make this real, we need to test it. We're looking for partners to join pilot program and need to see a demo and choose a direction. And are we ready to build solution that's connecting learning with earning? That's all for me. Thank you.